Howdy folks, and welcome back to the channel. Again, my name is Chris, and myself and Stacy have actually decided to name our homestead the Yellow Rose Homestead, and we'll get into the reasons why at a later time. But the subject of this video is property. What's important when you're looking for property? Well, for each of us, that's going to be a little different. Personally, I believe water is probably the biggest important resource to have on your property. The amount of property will vary from individual to individual. But in most cases, we want as much property as we can get. Myself and Stacy. Oh, and by the way, let's see if I can make this thing turn around. It doesn't look like I can. Well, everyone say hi, Stacy. As you can tell, she's driving. But again, everyone's going to want as much property as they can afford and or get. And I apologize for the poor camera stability issue. But the trucks get a little bouncy. Excuse me. Myself and Stacy were looking for approximately 50 acres of property. That's what we prefer. Obviously, if we can get more, we will. But we're willing to go down lower than that if need be. But again, the importance of water can't be overstated. If your property doesn't have water, how are you going to get it? Especially for livestock, your gardens, that kind of thing, and obviously for your own use. So for me and Stacy, water is probably the biggest, one of the biggest issues while we're looking for property. And yes, I don't know if you heard Stacy, but she said, and trees. Yes, that's because I'm a tree lover. I am not a tree hugger, but I am a tree lover. But so the properties that we're looking at right now are primarily forested, have a minimum of a pond on it, although I would prefer to have a pond and a creek or a stream of some sort. In the area we're looking, there tends to be a lot of what's the word I want? Springs. There we go. I can be a little slow sometimes. So again, but now when you look at your property, what's important to you? And don't think that homesteading can't be done on a small piece of property, because it can be. Doug and Stacy, whom I watch quite often on YouTube, I guess you can call me a homestead homie. One of their favorite things to say is do what you can where you can. In other words, if you live in an apartment, grow some food on your balcony if you have a balcony. Grow food indoors if you have to. But the important thing is to take that step. Once you take that step, the next step is easier. how can you afford property? Well, we happen to be in a lucky situation, which I'm not going to get into. But the best thing to do is become debt-free. Are we debt-free right now? No, we are not. We're getting there, but we're not debt-free yet. Some of the steps we have taken, though, to get to this point is, well, we changed our careers. Stacy used to be a teacher. I used to be a juvenile corrections officer. I did that for 18 years, and let me tell you, it was a challenge. But the important thing is we've changed careers from doing what we were doing to driving a truck. And as you can see, we're heading down the highway. Hopefully that didn't make you too sick. Going over the road driving, we decided to pack everything up and put it in storage. And we gave up the place that we were renting. So in essence, we're homeless. The truck that we drive is our home, basically. When we do get our time off, we tend to go to Stacy's parents' house, or we'll go to Florida. We'll rent to visit her kids. Sometimes we'll go up to Indiana to visit my daughter and grandchildren. But the point is, our expenses while we're driving is very minimal. Obviously, we have to pay for our food, which unfortunately isn't the healthiest of meals out there. Me going down the rabbit hole here, it isn't helping anything, is it? But anyway, let me get back around to why I'm telling you that we put everything in storage. It made us take that step. The job that we're doing now pays well. We're able to put a little money aside for our homestead journey. Here soon, like the 26th?
26th will be home, 27th.
The 26th, we'll actually be going to Shreveport, and the 27th we'll actually be going out to look at property. I plan on taking you all along with us, so you can look at the property with us. Hopefully you'll give us your thoughts on the property that we look at. Again, we look forward to interacting with you all. Please like, subscribe, share, hit the little bell icon. Go ahead and ring my bell so I can ring yours back when I post something up. Again, we hope that you have a fantastic day. Bye.